Hello, Nick here. It's a beautiful day at the end of July. In the cellar, we're busy working on the blends for the new Grenache and the new Syrah. But let's go and take a quick look and see what Christo's up to in the vineyard. So Christo's here busy with the team. It's pruning time, and this is one of the first vineyards we're pruning. This is a stok-by-paaltjie or Echelay Chardonnay block. We pulled off the first little crop this year, and as you can see, we're starting to form the vine. Christo, tell us what you're doing here.
Yeah, just basically now our Echelay or stok-by-paaltjie works with this. You have a pole that's supporting the vine. So we're planting the vine in front of the pole, but in the end of the day you want the vine to go around the pole, and the pole must be in the center. So what we're doing with the pruning, we're going to prune back to 4 spurs. So 2 spurs in front, and we're pruning to 2 spurs at the back. But it's all about having your vascular system in your plant without obstructions. So all our pruning wounds we're trying to do is to create a better vascular system for the plant. So what I'll do now, we call it the future. The future eye is the one that's going to go on for years to go. So I'm looking for a future on the left hand side, the future on the right hand side, and left, right in front as well. So you will see this little shoot at the back. I look at that eye, I'll take my hand, and that eye is pointing towards that side. So that's my future for the next year on the left hand side. So I'll make the prune wound there. On the right hand side, I can feel with my finger here, the eye is pointing towards that side. So that's my future going towards the back. And then I look at where's my future towards the front. So there's a little eye, it's coming towards the front, and there's a little eye coming towards the front. So I have that one for my future and that one for my future. And then they're basically just cleaning out all the rest. So you will see that all my prune wounds is sitting in the inside of the vine, and all the there's no wounds on the outside, so all the growth can grow on the outside and no obstructions for the vine, and all the eyes are sitting on the outside. So when I'm going to prune next year, I know all my wounds is going to be in the inside and not on the outside.
Which one can I use for my sides?
So it's always a bonus when we get these lovely warm days in winter, and then we bring out all our barrels that are still fermenting, and we pack them here on the crush pad so that the heat of the sun can warm them up. As you see, all of them have still got fermentation bungs on. Most cellars, white wines, have finished fermenting quite a long time ago, but at Oldenburg all the wines that we make here are all naturally fermented. So it's a very long fermentation process, but what I love about natural fermentation is that it keeps the lees and the dead yeast cells in suspension, in the end giving the wine a lovely mouthfeel. So these have still got about 4 to 5 grams of sugar left in them per litre, so about another 2 grams of sugar to ferment out. And as you see, every now and then we'll get a little bubble coming from one of the bubblers, just showing that it's releasing carbon dioxide. So for you that know the CL range, we've made some really subtle changes to our label, looking really, really nice, bringing out the word Stellenbosch. And in this week, I'll actually be working on the new 2022 CL red label. But as you can see, we're at the end of July. It's a beautiful day in the Cape, but we still might get a little bit of rainy weather. Don't worry if it's cold here at Oldenburg. We've got the fires going, so always a great place to come and kick back, relax, and enjoy the Cape winelands. Cheers.